Welcome to the Ben Daniel podcast where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you today. Angel Reese recently dropped a hype video showing what she's been working on in the gym, and there are some things that are laughable, and there are a few other things in this video that give me PTSD, folks. Let's get right into it. This is Angel Reese dropping her clip, dropping her hype video of her in the gym, all of her practice tape. Here we go. No sound, unfortunately. Getting at the free throw line. A nice flare out to the corner. Midi pull up. Bang. Laughing and joking. Working on her dribble packages. Shooting the mid-range game. Shooting the three-point game. Not sure why exactly Angel Reese shooting the three. There we are. In the post. Right? Tyler Marsh said he wants to get her some easy baskets. Fade away. Okay. Post fade away. Dribble handoff. Shoot out to the corner, catch and shoot midi. Okay, Angel Reese practicing. I see you getting out there. Another mid-range. Okay, 17-footer, pulling up from long range. All right. Very interesting, very interesting. A step back mid-range game. Oh, man, oh, man. Okay, all right. Angel Reese, getting in the gym, putting in work. And a lot of people are seeing these clips and asking questions. Angel, you shoot 40% from the field. You shoot 20% from the three-point line. Why exactly are we putting out clips of us shooting jumpers? Why exactly are we putting out clips of us shooting three-pointers? Very fair points to be had all around. It seems like the form needs to get fixed. We're still shooting from our hip. We're still finishing like this. So some mechanics really need to get ironed out. Angel, put your butt on the post. 15 to 17. I don't want to see you extend past that. Get your game tight, because as much fun as it is watching you play knick-knack paddywhack, give a dog a bone off the backboard, it might be a little bit more fun for everybody to watch you make your layups, get back on the other end. Make your layups, get back on the other end. Make your layups, get back other end. As much as we might laugh at watching you play patty cake off the backboard, making your layups, becoming a better basketball player, that would drive the ratings more than you missing tons of layups. That's just my honest assessment of the situation, right? You need to work on your layups instead of your threes. So Tyler Marsh, hype videos are cool. Work on your layups instead of your threes, right? Form broken, right? The shooting from the hip, finishing like this. Folks, it kind of reminds me a little bit, not the same exact form, but a little bit of what Lonzo Ball had coming into the NBA. Lonzo Ball starting from his left side, coming from his left, moving all the way over to his right, and then shooting the ball. I mean, Lonzo, I can just put my hand on your left, and I know where your shot's going to start every single time. Angel, I can just put my hands by your hips, and I know the ball is going to need to come past my hands for you to get your shot up. So the fact that the new coach isn't in the lab working with her on her mechanics, something that I think people need to look forward to. Last thing I want to touch on, these are the videos that I think people would rather see from you, Angel Reese, to be honest with you. At least the real basketball fans. As much fun as you might have going to Wild and Out, going to this speaking engagement, going to that event, sitting courtside here, sitting courtside there, showing up to this concert, showing up to that concert. These are more of the videos that I think people would like to see. Dropping your podcast, talking about you know who. This are the videos that people would much rather want you see. It seems like this whole entire offseason, we saw you everywhere but in the gym, and then finally we get some type of in the gym video. And now my PTSD, folks. Let's talk about my PTSD. Some of these dribble moves, people are saying, when is she ever going to be able to use these in the game, right? When is she ever going to take a few dribbles, turn around, fade away, bang, right? Take you off the dribble from the free throw line, take you right to the rack, right? Folks, we saw Angel Reese do this to Alyssa Smith last year. That is the PTSD that is kicking in. I saw Angel Reese do some of these moves against Alyssa Smith last year, and it just brings me to a very, very, very dark place.
Trying to give it back to Reese. Smith, tough bucket. And then does the too small to Angel Reese. 12 points now for Nalissa Smith. Kennedy Carter getting ready to come back in for Chicago. Reese burrows in for the finish in the foul.
That was one scenario of Nalissa Smith getting absolutely trashed by Angel Reese. Folks, in case you haven't realized, this is reason 762 of why Nalissa Smith doesn't need to be on the Indiana Fever anymore. Just complete bum on the defensive end. If Angel Reese is taking you off the dribble, Nalissa Smith, you need to go. 1
minute to go, tie game. Allen looking into Reese. Reese back to work on Smith. Reese pops it in. Nalissa Smith has had no answer for Angel Reese. 1 minute to go.
What a terrible memory that we all share together. What an awful, disastrous memory that we all have. That might have been one of the worst or best, depending on how you're looking at it, Christie side specials that we have ever seen. Indiana leading from the start to about midway through the fourth quarter, only for Angel Reese to turn into Kevin Garnett and cook Nalissa Smith in the fourth quarter. It was at this moment that Nalissa Smith knew she fucked up. It was at this moment Nalissa Smith knew she will no longer be on the Indiana Fever moving forward until next year. Now, all of this is getting ready for Angel Reese making her unrivaled basketball debut. Apparently, this is all taking place in Miami. All these clips that we saw, Angel Reese in Miami, getting her game right, getting her game in shape for the Unrivaled Basketball League. And we can joke, we can laugh, we can do all that we want. When it comes to the Unrivaled Basketball League, as long as Caitlin Clark doesn't show up, Angel Reese is the only household name in that league. That is the actual truth of the matter. We might want to laugh, we might joke, we might clown, but at the end of the day, when it comes to Unrivaled, how it currently stands, Angel Reese is the biggest household name in that league. And if by some chance my 75-year-old dad is scrolling through TV and sees Unrivaled, he's gonna be like, Unrivaled Basketball League? What the hell is... Hey, Ben! Hey! Hey, let me come downstairs. Hey, you ever heard of this Unrivaled 3v3 basketball league? Yeah, it's a disaster. It's 3v3, but it's full court. Very weird, Dad. Very weird. Oh yeah, but did you know Angel Reese is playing in it? Oh, she's on right now? Okay, yeah. Let me go check it out. Let's see what it's about. That's about the extent of how the casuals are going to interpret seeing Angel Reese in Unrivaled. It's not gonna be, hey, did you know? Wait, who's this person? If Caitlin Clark's not in the league, there's only one player in the league who is anything close to being a household name, and her name is Angel Reese. So, indeed, get in basketball shape. Let's start finishing around the rim. Let's leave our wilding out events to a minimum. Let's leave going to a Meg the Stallion concert to a minimum. Let's get in the gym, lock ourselves in, and hopefully come back better next year. Because in the entire league, not just in Unrivaled, but Unrivaled there's no Caitlin Clark, but in the entire league, there's Caitlin Clark, 1A, 1B, and then Angel Reese is right behind her when it comes to noticeable names. And if I'm the WNBA, a better Angel Reese equals a better product. That's just the matter of the fact, right? That is just the matter of the fact. Am I impressed by some of these clips that I saw? I can't say I'm impressed, but I know that she's going to hit that move to Nalissa Smith a few times this year, right? I know she's going to cook up Nalissa Smith with a move just like that. I know Nalissa Smith can't D that up, right? I know Nalissa Smith can't play defense on that. I know that move would kill Nalissa Smith. I know that move would erase a 17-point lead against the Indiana Fever with Chrissy Size as the head coach. That I've seen before. How it's going to do against the rest of the league, that remains to be seen. But against Alyssa Smith, these moves have worked before, just only against one individual. So we shall see. Angel Reese, get away from the three-point line. Get your butt in the post like that and do that 1,000 times every day. This move right here, you need to do 1,000 times every day. One more time. This move right here, not that one. Not that one either. This one right here, 1,000 times you need to do that so we can finish it around the rim. If you turn those missed bricks into actual layups that go in, that 13 and 13 last year probably look a little bit more like 17 and 11. And I'm only saying 11 because remember all the offensive rebounds. So clearly that rebound number is going to come down. Might even be 17 and 9, 17 and 10. Something along those lines, but she definitely would be more of a scoring threat. Last thing I wanted to touch on with Angel Reese, her Reese's Puffs ad finally dropped.
There. That's more like it.
And I'm only showing you this because this is just another example of how Angel Reese's agent is holding the companies she's associated with, holding their feet to the fire, while Caitlin Clark's agent continues to autopilot through her job. To the Bandano Podcast, where we're calling a spade, I appreciate all of the support. A minute and 14-second clip of threes that shouldn't be shot and post moves that will work against Alyssa Smith. Hopefully more work is being put in. Because as much fun as it is to laugh about her playing patty cake off the backboard, Angel Reese that gives you 18 points, 10 rebounds, 18 points, 9 rebounds, does create for better storyline. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I appreciate all of the support. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. As always, take it easy.